Hello, everyone. It is Monday, and I hope you're doing well. Hope the weekend went well. All right, so today I was supposed to be streaming with Tom, but of course, as the universe will have it, he's off doing IT work, trying to keep that always going and going afloat so that we can continue to do this. So, over the weekend, I was thinking about okay, what can I stream about? You got just me, so what can I add to this stream to make it mine and make it something that's fun to talk about? Should I talk about the credit bubble that we're in? That would be fun as credit bubbles are, especially if they pop and all the people default. But nah, let's not do that. Could we talk about maybe renters versus? Nah, we could. The rental and owning spread is bigger, and we could talk about that, but it's not super important right now, right? So what else could we talk about? We could talk about the geopolitical landscape and how that's all playing out. And I went through a bunch of different ideas, and I really came down to is it's the 22nd. It's 3 days before Christmas. So what's really important? Is it what stocks we pick for our portfolio? Is it how much dividends we get this month? I mean, it's important. You got to live off that stuff, right? Or if it's to your retirement, that's very important to us. But what's most important? It's a season of giving, right? So that's kind of what I want to talk about. Giving. It's something that's relatively easy to do. You get something, you give it to somebody, and it makes them happy, right? I mean, in theory, it's hard to do because you put a lot of thought into this, trying to give them something that they would enjoy, and it's really hard to find something that somebody is going to enjoy unless you really know them intimately. And so, we put a lot of stress on ourselves to go out and purchase that really beautiful thing that somebody's going to love. But I think back to our good friend the Grinch and what he learned about Christmas, and the Who's. Maybe it doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas means just a little bit more. And I'm thinking that's pretty accurate. Gift giving is fine, but services giving, I think that's even better when you do something nice for somebody. And I think that's the message that I want to convey in this stream. And I could have made this a video and polished it up, put some nice music behind it, and make it more heartfelt like that and give it some punch. But I'm trying to get better at streaming, so you got streams. So I think when I look back at my life and how I've led it and how other people that I admire live their lives and other people I don't admire have lived their lives, there's a lot to be said about being nice to other people. Not like fake nice, just being nice for nice sake because, you might hate them, but put on a good face for them. No, it's like truly doing something nice for other people selflessly. And I think that's the key, is selfless. Doing it without the expectation of getting a gift back or recognition or, even gratitude. Like, if they don't even mention it, it's still the hard part about that is not getting upset yourself because you did this nice thing for somebody and they didn't even acknowledge it. I think that misses the point of doing the nice thing, right? You do the nice thing because it makes you feel good that you did a nice thing for somebody. That's the real reason for doing it. Plus it makes them feel good. Like, you like it when people do good things for you, right? It makes you feel good, makes them feel good, and just it'd make the world a better place. I think if everybody did that at least once a day, just once, did something nice for somebody else. And this is not a new concept. This is something that's been going on for decades, Do something nice for somebody else, hold the door for somebody. And if they say, I could hold the door myself, I'm not, whatever. You just Smile and say, "You're welcome." Go on your way. You still did the nice act and you still did a good thing. I think what this world needs now in this landscape of gender politics and political unrest and them versus us, red versus blue, all the shootings and assassinations that are taking place. The world needs a lot more niceness in it. It needs a lot more selfless acts. It needs a lot more of thinking of other people, not just yourself or your party or who it can benefit. It needs to be acts for people with nothing expected in return. And that's kind of the Christmas spirit, I think. I think that's what I'm going for in this Christmas time and holidays. If you're in Hanukkah or whatever, happy Hanukkah. I'm not against any one, or for really any one religious holiday. So, and I think they all kind of have the same theme, right? Cheer, being good, and doing nice acts. So when I go out through my day, it's very hard sometimes. I try to be nice, and if somebody's rude to me, then smile and say, "I'm sorry, you feel that way," and move on. I don't know. I think that's pretty much the crux of the problem in this world right now. And I'm hoping that if other people can share the same message and go out there and do nice things and pay it forward. I mean, that was a thing a couple decades ago. They had a movie on it, which was actually a really good movie. Going back to my movie theme and song lyrics, I think that we could start to make this place a better place to live, and for our kids and their kids, and just get to the things that matter and overshadow the things that don't matter, right? Because there's a lot of things that we think matter that don't. Especially when, you get old and you're on your deathbed and you start thinking back, not that I'm there, but you start thinking back throughout your life and the things that really mattered and the things that you really weighed heavily on you that shouldn't have. I think just keep it simple and make everything count, right? Think about what you're doing as, okay, if this was happening to me, would I be happy? I don't know. I might be full of BS. But it's just something I've been thinking about lately. And as the Christmas time and the season draws near and, we're doing our crazy Christmas shopping and Amazoning and all that stuff, I just sat down to think about, okay, what is really important in my life right now? Since I can't play hockey because of my torn ACL, at least for 9 months. And it really came down to, family, friends, and events, doing things with them and doing happy, fun things, right? We could have all the money in the world and still be lonely and still be sad, even though we have all the things that we ever wanted. So going back to, video one, we stated that this isn't about getting rich because money can't buy happiness, but it can afford you the time to seek your life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, right? If you didn't have to worry about money, you'd have all sorts of time that you're going out searching for that money to do other things that brings you joy and brings joy into other people. And that's the message that I wanted to convey today, is try to bring some joy into your life and bring joy into others. It's hard to do in practice, easy to say. So try and do something nice for somebody. Try to bring some joy into your life and don't stop trying. And that's pretty much what I had to say today. As always, Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and all those other ones. Try to be good. Try to have a really nice holiday season. And as always, Merry Christmas.